Hi, this is Miss Debbie again. Welcome back for part 2 of mean, median, mode, and range.
Okay, let's look at another example. Example 2. The first thing you do is put all the numbers from the smallest to the largest. So we'll start with 10, and we will put a 10 down here. Then we will have, the next one is 22. Then we have a 26. Then we have a 45. We have two 84s. And we have a 93. Okay, we're going to add those up together, and that number comes to 364. Now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 numbers. To get the mean, we have to add them up, get this number, and then we divide by 7 because there were 7 numbers. And 364 divided by 7 is 52. So the mean, or the average, of all those numbers is 52. Median, remember the median when you're driving, it's in the middle. So you start with the top and the bottom, cross those out, cross the top, the bottom, the next one, and you find out that 45 is in the middle. So 45 is your median number. Mode is the one that repeats itself, okay, the most. And if you'll see, 84 repeats itself twice. Again, I will remind you that it could be 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, whatever. Whichever number has the most is repeated in this sequence is the one will be the mode. So 84 is going to be the mode. Now range, remember the top of and the bottom of a mountain. So our top number was 93. The bottom number was 10. So we will minus 10. 3 minus 0 is 3, and 9 minus 1 is 8. So our range is 83. Okay, let's do another example. Example 3. We have a 10, a 68, a 35, 22, 10, and 44. The first thing you do is just put them in numerical order, starting from the smallest to the largest. We have two 10s, so we'll put two 10s. Then you have a 22, a 35, a 44, and a 68. You're going to add those up together, and you're going to get 189. Then we're going to divide 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 by 6. Okay, and your answer is going to be 31.5. Okay, it doesn't always come out even, and that's okay. Okay, because that will still be your average. So 31.5, or you could write 31 and a half. Either way is fine. Write it in a decimal or a fraction. Okay, now we're going to do the median, which number is in the middle. Okay, now this time we have 6, so if you'll notice, we'll start here top and bottom, top, bottom, but we have 2 in the middle. Now sometimes you'll have that in problems, so what you're going to need is to do the average of those 2. So we will take 22 plus 35 and we'll add those together, and you get 57. Now we'll take 57 and we're going to divide by 2, okay? And that comes out to 28 and a half, or 28.5. And either one is okay. Now notice, again, it is not a whole number, and that's just fine. The median is 28 and a half, or 28 and a half. Okay, this is where we're doing all of our work on this side, and those are our answers. Okay, mode, remember, is the one that occurs most often or frequently in this sequence, and we have a 10 and a 10. And so 10 is our mode. And the range, remember, top to bottom on a mountain range, we want to know where we start and where we end up at the top. So our top number is 68. Our bottom number is 10. We subtract that, we get an 8 and a 5. So our range for this problem is 58. Okay, good job.
To purchase a copy of today's lesson along with 100 practice problems, visit my website at www.missdebbiescreations.com.
Material presented in this video is protected by copyright law. Permission to use may be purchased at missdebbiescreations.com.